Identify the key attributes of y equals negative 3 times 1/2 to the x plus 5, including domain and range, asymptote, x-intercept, and y-intercept. Write the domain and range in set builder notation. Alright, so first starting off with domain, then with exponential functions, we can plug in any x value for an exponent. We can do any negative number, positive number, decimal, whole number, and then from the table we can see here it doesn't skip any integers, and that's because it's going to be all real numbers. So in set builder notation, that's going to be the set of x's, such that x is in the real number set. And then for the range, then exponentials do have a horizontal asymptote, normally at y equals 0. But in this case, we see that our d value is 5, and the d value tells us the asymptote on our function. And so the asymptote in this case will be y equals 5 because d equals 5. And so basically the whole graph was shifted up 5. And then so that means that our range is affected by that because it'll never touch that. And then because a is less than 0, it's a negative number, that means that our equation or our function is going down. And so that it's actually not going to be going above 5, it's going to keep going down below that. And so we can put y is less than 5. So lastly, for the x-intercept and y-intercept, then we see that when y equals 0, that's our x-intercept, but we see there are no 0 values here for y. But we do see it goes from positive to negative here between x equals 0 and x equals negative 1. And so we know y equals 0 is somewhere in there. And so we can just put, our x-intercept will be between x equals 0 and x equals negative 1. And then our y-intercept is going to be when x equals 0. And so x equals 0 at 0, 2. And so our y-intercept will be 0, 2. So let's summarize our answers. The domain of the exponential function y equals negative 3 times 1/2 to the x plus 5 is the set of x's such that x is in the real number set. The range is the set of y's such that y is less than 5. The horizontal asymptote is y equals 5. The x-intercept occurs between x equals negative 1 and x equals 0. The y-intercept is 0, 2.